everybody, I'm Tiffany with Quilt Quarters, and I'm here with Jean Abbott, our embroidery and software educator, and I asked her to join me today to tell us a little bit about the classes she's teaching. One of them is the Bernina Software Inspirations Club that meets the fourth Saturday of the month. And she also teaches the Embroidery and Software Studio, which is an open studio that meets on the third Tuesday of every month. Sorry. Jean, would you like to describe the Bernina Software Inspirations Club for us?
I would be happy to. Yeah, I'm really excited about it. It does meet on the fourth Saturday of the month, and we are going to be talking about things that are involved with the Bernina 9 software, mainly this year. Now, there's some aspects that you can use or that you can do with the 8, but it's going to be basically on the 9. Sorry. And
it happens.
Yeah, when you forget to turn it off. And so anyway, what we are going to do this year, it's a little bit different than some of the other years that we've had the Inspirations Club for the software. There is a live webinar that is going to be that Bernina is doing in the middle of the month, and I don't remember all the dates, but anyway, you will receive an invitation to sign up for your webinar, and then you can watch it live so that you could ask the educator live questions if you wanted to.
Nice.
And then we're meeting on the Saturday, the fourth Saturday, and we're going to go over the lesson. And if the ladies did not have, or gentlemen, did not have a time or a chance to watch the live video, we will not be watching it on the Saturday, but we will be discussing it and going over and with the software. And then there's going to be some time then afterwards for hands-on. So you can bring in your computer and with your software and ready to go, and you'll have the printout, and we'll go over it together so we can all learn together.
Okay, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And that kind of leads me into the next question I was going to ask you. Who should join this club?
Anybody who is interested in the software and either digitizing or coming up with their own designs, wanting to do more editing, a lot of things with fonts, there's just a ton of things that you can do with the software. So if you're interested in learning those things, this would be a good opportunity to do that. And anyway, Bernina has come out with 2 levels of software this year.
Okay.
And so anyway, there is the designer version, which is a very all-inclusive kind of thing. But then they have a creator, which it doesn't have as many things. There's some more digitizing things on the type end, but this is a good way to get your feet wet with software and yet to be able to do some of those editing and combining of designs and things like that. So it's a great opportunity to get your feet wet with some software and to see what it could do. You can always upgrade
yes,
a little bit later if you'd like to.
So how much does it cost to join this club?
Until February the 15th, it's going to be $80, and that's for 10 lessons this year. We do not meet in July or December.
Okay.
And so it's 10 lessons, and after that it will be $100 for the whole year. Or if you want to do it a la carte, and if we'll publish the topics, and so if you just want to come for that topic, it's $15 a month.
$15 a month. All right, that sounds great. And can you again tell us what is the format of the class or the club on those Saturdays?
Okay. It's a lecture demonstration on that day, and then hands-on afterwards.
Okay, and how long does that last?
Well, we haven't had one yet this year, so anyway, it's probably at least an hour to an hour and a half, and it starts at 10 o'clock.
Okay.
And so anyway, I'm thinking 11:30, to 12. We're just going to have to play it by ear.
Yeah,
we may just have so much time and fun,
Yeah, I know. I'm excited. The first Software Inspirations Club meets this Saturday?
Yes.
This Saturday. So if you haven't already signed up, please call the store and sign up and join. She's also teaching another class, and I'd like to talk to her about that as well. She teaches our third Tuesday open embroidery and software studio. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. Anybody who's wanting some help with any kind of embroidery project, machine embroidery, or if they're wanting to do something in the software they have and then take it to the machine and stitch it out, this is a great place that they can come and learn. And it's a hands-on thing. Some of the topics that that people have come and done is anything that's unfinished.
Okay.
You know, if they've got an embroidery project that's unfinished, this is a great time, and they're stuck. This would be a good time to come, or a new project. That would be good too. Some people, after their beginning classes that they've had on their machine, how do I get from here to there? In other words, how do I get this nice design? How do I get it into my machine? Or how do I
get those questions all the time.
Yes. And or what format do I download, and what do I put it on to get it into the machine? So how do I save it? All those kinds of questions that we can do. We also talk about a little bit about stabilizers. You know, what stabilizer would work with this fabric, and why would I use it? And in the some people have in the hoop projects where you can do
are real popular.
Everything right there in the hoop. Okay, how do I do it? You know, what are the stages for that? And just anything that you might have question-wise. We also can talk about software if you have that, and so you can bring that in. And and even if you have an earlier version of the software, like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, kind of thing. It doesn't have to be the newest software.
Okay.
But if you have a general idea of the software, we can work with that too.
So with that being said, in comparison to the club that we just talked about, what should you bring to the open studio?
Everything. Everything that you need to do and complete that project. It could be, that means the machine, the embroidery module, that means hoops, that means thread, fabric, everything that you think that you would ever need. Now, you can buy things once you get here if you forget. You
can, and I must say, on the day of your class, if you did forget something or you need additional things, you get a 10% discount for the day of the class. So that's always a good thing.
That is a good thing, because there's always something, I forgot it, and everything like that.
Yeah, we've got you covered.
Yeah. So anyway, and make sure that your machine before you come is cleaned and oiled, because anytime you're dealing with machine embroidery, that machine goes pretty fast, and so you need a good clean machine, to start with.
And we handle that service as well. So if you need a good clean oil and adjust prior to joining this class, we do service all machines. So feel free to bring those in as well. Now, when does this class meet, and what is the cost of this open studio?
Okay, open studio meets on the third Tuesday of every month. And it can either be however long you want to stay. It starts out with a 3-hour class, so it starts at 10 and goes to 1. But if you need to add some hours, we'll go, for 4 hours, or we're going to go for 5 hours. The first 3 is $15, and then it's $20 and $25 if you go for the full 5 hours.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it's really a good, and I like it when we have a lot of projects going on, because I learned from everybody else, and you learned from them too.
Yes. When everybody's doing their own projects, you get to see and learn different techniques, and you might even find your next project from the other person. So that's always a great thing.
Or even get tips from them, because sometimes they may have done something that I haven't, and they learned a little trick that makes it a lot smoother.
Yes.
So,
we all learn from each other.
That's
all
right.
All right. Well, what are some other, I know you don't just teach these 2 classes. Are there any upcoming classes you're thinking about offering?
I'm thinking about doing a couple of classes that we tried last year, but with the move, we didn't. It didn't get done.
Yeah.
But anyway, I did a little in the hoop kind of a project for a little composition book.
Yep.
And that was really cool. And so in February, I'm hoping to have that class again.
Okay.
I'm looking at doing some applique,
Okay.
some simple applique just to get your feet wet and to see, what all you have to do with the prep of the fabric and stuff like that. Those are my two biggest ones. Another one that we did as a software embroidery, or the Inspirations Club last year, was to make a keychain out of vinyl.
Oh, fun.
And anyway, I think that would be really cool to do.
Yeah.
And personalize it and so forth. So anyway,
Okay.
those are 3 classes that I was thinking about possibly offering. But if any of you have anything that you would like to learn in a classroom situation or whatever, and would like tell Tiffany.
Yep.
And anyway, and we can see if we can get that scheduled.
That sounds great.
And most of those they can be lecture demonstration or actually doing it, but with you bringing in all your equipment and everything.
Yeah.
So anyway,
All right.
we'll do both.
Well, stay tuned for that. We are going to be posting all of our classes on our website. You can follow us on Instagram. You can also like us on Facebook. If you're connected in those ways with us, you will always be up to speed on what classes we're offering. And call the store. If there is anything that you're looking to do that we're not currently offering and you'd like for us to offer, please let us know, and we will try our best to get it done for you. So can you think of anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay,
But
I think we've covered it all.
I was gonna say, you just need to get that machine out and get it stitching.
Yes, you need to start using it and using it all to its most capacity, or
Yeah,
I guess that's
I
the
think
right
that,
word. I don't
yeah.
know. All right, well, Jean, thanks for coming in and
Okay.
sitting with me and doing this video. And we look forward to seeing you guys. Call us, sign up for these clubs and classes. We look forward to seeing you. Thanks.